What is going on, fellow thrill seekers? We are live and you're running with the pack tonight. We've got a couple of breaks on the docket tonight. We're going to be doing Donruss and going to be doing a basketball mixer. Going to be closing down the Donruss in a few moments. It looks like there's going to be some free spots spread pro rata, so last chance to get into that. Right now we got 14 spots left, so that's almost 2 spots for the price of 1. Whatever's left over will divide evenly, and we do that sort of like, where's my example? Sort of like dealing cards out. So just want to review how that works real quick. If you play any type of card games, you know that there's usually like 2 ways to deal. Is my audio working? Yeah, it is. So, you know, if everybody got like 2 cards, some people deal like this. Some people deal like 2 and 2. But that's basically how we're going to give out the free cards. So imagine each seat at the table is 1 spot. So the cards from the teams that didn't fill will get dealt out basically to the filled spots, so that the result is that you get the cards divided pro rata based on the spots. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like there's like a blue tint now on the screen. Can you guys notice like any difference? I just noticed that right before I was about to go live, and I don't know. Is it just me, or does it seem like there's like a blue tint? Maybe it's just me. Let's see what some cards look like on the screen here before we see who's in the house and load up our bounty wheel. Yeah, there's definitely seems to be a little bit different. I don't know what is going on there. Let me see if I can fix that real quick before we get started. That is weird. Very strange. I'll have to play with that a little bit more later. We might just have to deal with it tonight. This definitely looks different. Put this back the way I had it here. All right, let's see who's up in the house tonight. Tonight we've got Gary up in the house. Gary is back. Ryan is in the house. James. And yeah, it definitely feels like there's a blue. I don't know what is causing that. I'll have to figure that out later. I'm guessing if I restart my computer, that might make a difference, because every time I restart my computer, it changes all the settings. So I'll try that later. Jeremy's in the house as well. What's up, buddy? All right, summer is in full swing. It's 101 degrees here, but strangely, it's still cold in the basement. So I actually have a heater going, believe it or not, in the basement. All right, let's get moving on the bounty wheel. We're going to load up our bounty wheel, and then we're going to lock the Donruss break shortly after that. Let's see how many spots we're at now. Still at 14, so if you want to get into Donruss right now, you're getting almost a 2-for-1 ratio right now. Let's load up our wheel with a bunch of players, starting with baseball. If you could do 2 and 2. If you guys want to start throwing out some vintage and modern names. All right, Ozzie Smith works. Okay, Vladdy Jr. Wade Boggs works. I think it might be time for me to get a new webcam anyway. Wade Boggs. All right, we're good on vintage. How about one more modern? How about Nick Senzel? All right, same deal with football next. 2 and 2, down to 13 spots. It's, what do we call it? Fill or kill? Fill, that's not really an appropriate name. Fill or thrill, that's what we called it. Fill or thrill. It's gonna thrill no matter what, even if it doesn't fill. All right. Football, how about Andre Rison, just randomly, and I'll pick one of each. How about Julio Jones on a new team? If you guys could give me one more of each. Matthew, what is up, buddy? We will take a look at the spots in a minute when we randomize, and I will make sure that you are up to speed on everything. All right, Tom Brady. Tom Brady, Julio Jones. All right, one more vintage. How about we go with his predecessor, Drew Bledsoe. And then same thing with basketball. 2 and 2. Josh Rips Packs 86 and Matthew H are in the house. High five, guys. High five. All right, basketball. Let's try. Let's put Devin Booker on here again. Larry Bird works. And maybe Paul George. And one more vintage. More vintage. Let's try a guy that I always wish was on the Bulls. I don't know how to spell his last name. Jeff Hornacek. Something like that, right? Shaq would be good, but I don't think we have Shaq covered. We need some more 90. What's his rookie years in 92? 93? Something like that. All right, let's save it and find out who our first bounty is. All right, it's going to be Paul George. Paul George, bounty number 1. Oh, yeah, that's definitely noticeable when I come back to that screen. Blue tint. Mystery. The mystery of the blue tint. We're just going to have to live with it tonight, I think. As much as it bothers me. That's so strange. All right, Donruss. We're going to lock it here. 13 spots left. Okay, let's pull up our list and get it locked. Get this randomized and jump right into it. All right. And think of what's the best way to lock this here. Let's just make it hidden for tonight. Okay. Make sure it came off. All right, yeah, it's off now. Okay, so we are set at 13 spots left. So everybody's going to get almost 2 for 1. Everybody that's in. This happens once in a while, and it works out definitely in your favor. So let's put free allocation on here. On the remaining spots. Should be wait a minute. 1 second. Jump the gun on that. There should be 13 spots left. I see 14. Hold on. Let me see who the last one in was here. 5069 should be the last one. Okay. So we need to wait for that to come in. All right, just one moment while that comes in, and then we will randomize this. Should be in here now. I need to refresh this. Just waiting for the last one to come in here. I suppose I could just put it on here manually. It's probably faster. 8. I don't know what the holdup is on this. All right, let's see what Keith picked up. Keith got into the basketball break. All right, it should pull in automatically, so I'm just confused why it's not pulling in here. 1 second, guys. Coming in here. Yeah, it looks like we're down to 6 or so spots left. Is this going off the right sheet in the basketball break? EVM. Huh. What is that? Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Why are you not updating? All right, let's kick off a giveaway while I figure this out here, so you guys have something to do, because I'm mystified in what's going on with this. All right, you guys should be able to get into that. Get in just by typing !prize in the chat. Huh. That's so weird. It works when I put it in a new sheet. Let's see if I can just clear this whole thing out. Weird. That's another weird Google Sheets bug that I think I just encountered. Leave it to me to find it. All right. Got it fixed now. Maybe not. 14. Oh dear. Should be down to 13 left. What am I missing here? Oh, that would help. Rough start here for me, guys. All right, I think I'm finally there. Finally figured out what's going on. Bear with me a couple more moments here. Okay, finally. 13 spots left. Correct. All right, it's locked. And let's randomize. Finally. Thank you for your patience on that, guys. Weird thing. Google Sheets wise, technology is really just running amok lately. All right, so good news is we got free spots for you guys. So these are the spots pre-randomization. Don't worry about the error. That's just checking, see if there's open spots. So you got 13 open spots. It should all be values now. Giveaway not working either. Oh man. All right, let's try to kick that off again. Rough time technology wise here. All right, should be opening back up. If not, it looks like it might be on the fritz. Let's try toggling it off and back on here. Looks like this new version is really messed up, including the colors. Yeah, I think a restart might fix a lot of this stuff. Unfortunately, I wish I could restart right now, but all right. I don't know if the chat bot is going to work, but we're ready to go. These are free allocations here that are bolded. And let me just get my other screen up. Okay, so let's randomize this. Oh, it's working. There you go. All right, so one more double check. 13 left. That's what we expect. Makes sense. Yep, Ryan was the last one to grab a spot, so he's at the top. And I'll just check our work like we normally do. So last one in was Ryan like 15 minutes ago. First one in was Mallory with 2 spots. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't appear to be giving tickets. We'll try it again later. I think it's just not working properly. We'll come back to it a little bit later. All right, so I thought we were going to get started on time tonight. But the good news is we got a lot of free spots here to spread around. So let's focus on the bright side, right? Okay, free allocation at the bottom, Ryan at the top. We always randomize 3 times. 1, 30 spots, 2, 3. Okay. And that goes there. Now for our teams. Nationals, Diamondbacks once, twice, 3 times. There we go. Okay. Into the shareable sheet we go. And let's sort this by team. Okay. Let's double check a couple things here. All right, looks good. All right, here comes the link in the chat. And there's the link. If you want to talk trades, put 3 minutes on the clock. I'm going to put it on mute while I try to see if I can figure out this color stuff. You guys talk trades and I'll be right back. All right, so quick explanation on how we randomize spots for everybody that's new to the pack tonight. So Matt, what we do here is we have a break that we were filling. This happens once in a while where we have a break that's scheduled for a certain night. Like tonight, we're doing the Donruss baseball. And if you look on the listing of the break, it'll say under break rules, it'll say when it breaks. It'll either say breaks when filled or a specific date. So this is one of those cases where it was scheduled for tonight, and even though we had 13 spots left, we're ripping it and dividing those spots pro rata. So all we did so far was we put the list of spots in a randomizer. We randomized it. That's this right here. And then we randomized the teams. We matched them up so that everybody who bought a spot gets assigned a team. And then the free ones, we will hand those out next Thursday. So like, for example, these are all free, right? Braves, White Sox, Reds, Tigers, Royals. And it's going to be handed out based on spots. So whoever had the most spots is going to be sort of, imagine, like I was saying earlier, you're sitting at the table and you're dealing out cards. Whoever's got the most spots is going to be in seat number 1, and then seat number 2. And that's so that, you know, if you had like 4 cards to divide out, right, then it would go like 1, 2, 3, 4, essentially. So that's, you know, there's no way to take a card and split it into pieces. So that's the next best thing, is just giving it, ordering the seats based on who has the most spots. And then if there's an odd number, then it goes back to seat number 1 until the cards are fully dealt out. We're going to do that next Thursday. It's actually kind of fun to see who gets what. All right, do we have any trades? No trades. Okay. Delicious product coming up. Delicious product. All right, who we got on the bounty? Paul George. So let's play the auto guessing game. We usually get 2 autos, but let's say guaranteed hit. So the relic is going to count too. For first. So if you haven't played this yet, all we're trying to do is guess who the guaranteed hit is, the first one that we pull. So that could be any of these 3. Usually it's 2 autos and 1 relic, but you never know. All right, let's get into it. Tonight is blue tint night. If you're wondering why the screen looks blue, it's totally on purpose. Not really. It's like bobblehead night, it's blue tint night. Matt, we are trying to guess. So on the box, they tell us that we're going to get, on average, 3 autos or memorabilia cards. Usually it's 2 autos and 1 memorabilia card. We're trying to guess what the first one of those cards is. So we call that a guaranteed hit. And so it's either going to be our first autograph or our first relic, whatever one comes first. And one winner will get to spin the bounty prize wheel, which you'll see later in the shows. Got a bunch of cool prizes loaded on a wheel. And if there's more than one correct guess, we'll break the tie by randomizing. So just a little game that we play during the break. If we have an off-sport player on the bounty right there, we usually play another game like this one. And of course, anybody can win. You don't have to be in the break. All of our giveaways are always no purchase necessary. All right, here we go. I think we're due for a hot box. Thomas, good to have you back, my friend. Carlos is in the house. Good to see you guys. I had quite some trouble in the beginning of the show. Technology stuff. It's weird. I didn't have any problems with technology for like a year, and then all of a sudden in the last 2 weeks, it's like one thing after the next just randomly popping up. Phil is in the house. What is up, buddy? Okay. Let's do this. 13 free spots have been divided, or will be divided. The cards will be divided, but 13 free spots have been assigned to teams. So if you see like the White Sox, for example, or the Royals, or the Yankees, it's all in the sheet, which you guys have the link to, but those are all freebies. Okay, Big Puma out of 100. This might be a good box to be in. This might be a good box for free allocations because this is looking like it might be a hot box here. Possibly, potentially, maybe. Where's my dividers at? Okay. All right, so Big Puma, that's Alex Berkman. Lance Berkman. Alex Berkman, getting confused with Bregman. All right, so Berkman out of 100 is going to free allocation. All right, so we're going to cut off the guessing here. We're trying to guess what the first autograph or relic card is, who the player is. So basically, Matt, just guess a player, a baseball player. That's all you need to do. All right, so guesses end here. I'll give Matt a second to, well, I guess you see the name, so we can't have any more guesses. So guesses are up, and it is Tristan McKenzie. Anybody get Tristan McKenzie? And we'll play again. All right. This is for a second. So basically just guess a player. That's all you need to do. Yep, that's right. We're going to do a bounty wheel on this one. That color is way off. That is really distracting. Hopefully that gets fixed with a restart, or I'm going to be probably fiddling with it for hours and hours. Tominator. Nick Madrigal. Now it's looking like it might not be a hot box because those cards don't usually show up in a hot box. Ken Griffey Jr. Unleashed. Ooh, wow. Now we're looking hot boxy again. Looking hot boxy again. All right, these colors are very distracting. Let's see how that looks instead. slightly better. At least it's not dark anymore. All right, what a beautiful card that is. Who's that going to? We haven't seen that card yet. That is going to Josh. Unleashed Red out of 149. Reminds me of the red out of 5 Griffey that we pulled out of Stadium Club. So only 149 of those in existence. First time seeing that card. Okay. Vladdy. Giolito. And we got a Lubob out of 9.99. Live stream Lubob. Sam Huff. Did we get confirmation on the first round of guessing? Did anybody get Tristan McKenzie? Somebody could confirm that. All right, stack number 2. White Sox. White Sox looks like free allocation. Okay, Adam Wainwright leading off this stack. Mountcastle. We got here Christian Pache, Solano, Arenado, Spirit of 76 style. Jazz Chisholm, popular player. Bo Jackson Blue. Josh Bell, Evan White. Clayton Kershaw, 2021. George Brett out of 137. 137 is his career triples number. Lance Berkman. Looks like Kansas City is free allocation. No winner. Got it. Thank you, Gary. Stack number 3 coming up. Two for one, Blue Tint Knights at Thrillpack. Welcome. All right, Freddie Freeman leading off this stack. We got another low number. Tony Two Bags out of 256. That is for Mike. Sisto Sanchez. Jimenez. And we got a Mackenzie Gore out of 349. 349 Rapture-esque Mackenzie Gore. Free allocation. All right, what else can we find in here? What else can we find? Giambi, Griffey, Canerco, Pete Alonso 76. Who's got the Mets? Matt H. You got the Mets. So you are in this break. You got the Mets and you got the Cubs, it looks like. And you got your share of free allocation too. So you got in on the right break for sure. This happens once in a while. You timed it perfectly. Okay, Brian Hayes, rookie. Yes. Okay, last stack. Angels. Yep. Yeah, you got the Angels. You got the Angels. I think that's the only one you have, right? And your share of the freebies, of course. So if you want to see the freebies get dealt out, then make sure you tune in next Thursday. I need a little bit of time to get it ready. So we always do it a week, the next, following week. So at the beginning of the show on Thursday, I have to sort the cards first. So once I have the cards sorted, then the beginning of the show on Thursday, we'll deal out all of the cards from the free allocation teams. The cards are going to be shuffled, just like if you were playing a card game. Okay. Of course, I don't shuffle the cards like playing cards, because that would be blasphemy. I gently reorder them, so I'm randomizing the order that they're in. Christian Pache, what do we got here? Yep, you got the Angels. Maybe you have your sound off too. Let me reply here. Okay, anybody guess Juan Soto? Juan Soto. Anybody guess that? That's going to be guesses for second guaranteed hit. Turns out to be Juan Soto. Let me scroll up and see if I see any winners. Guesses for second guaranteed hit starting in Montcastle. Good, Brian Solak. I don't see it, but if you guys could double check, I'd appreciate it. Colton Wong out of 350. Tatis. Flip this around. Ian Anderson. Carrera. Marquez. And there's our third guaranteed hit. It is Braxton Garrett from the Marlins, who is Michael T with the Braxton Garrett. What is that? Oh, it's a piece of a pack. Thought that was a rare variation. Pantera. Yes. Ooh, interesting. I haven't seen that before. Liberty Diamond Kings. Cronenworth 2021. We got a nice Dominators. $9.99. Jose Ramirez. Cronenworth. the rated rookie. A-Rod and Tatis. That is it for the break, guys. Thank you for participating in that one. Let's get ready for the basketball. I'm going to take a quick break. Let's see if we can get this giveaway thing working now. Let's give it a try again. Card pack should be opening up now. And we're going to close out the basketball break in a few moments. Right now we're at 6 spots left, I believe. Let's double check. Yep, 726. Let's wait for that to update, but I think it is at 6. So you have a few more moments to get in on the basketball break. That one, as we stand right now, it would be 30 teams divided over 24 spots. So you're looking at 25% extra for free right now, assuming it stays at 6, right? So if you're not yet in on the basketball break, get in on that. I'm going to take a short pause here. You guys get in on the giveaway, and we'll be right back to choose the winner and get ready for the basketball break. BRB. Alright, looks like our bot is still not working here. Let's see if I can fix it. This version that they just released seems like they really messed it up badly. Might need to see if I can roll back to an older version. Alright, let's give it a try again here. Still, there we go. Now it's issuing tickets. Looks like the old trusty on-off switch did the trick. I'm hoping the same thing will happen when I restart my computer, so it doesn't look like the Blue Lagoon anymore. But maybe I'll use it as an excuse to get to get the next webcam that I wanted to get. What do you guys think? Do I deserve a new webcam? All right, you guys get into this. I need about 2 minutes or so to get the break ready. He's gonna pull up basketball teams here. So let me take care of that. And I'll be right back to randomize. So we are doing 7. You got a few more moments to get into it if you haven't already. We got 6 spots left. I'm gonna lock it in a second here. All right. Close this. Get our basketball teams. Almost ready here. 7. All right, we are just about ready here. Okay, looks like we're gonna be locked at 6. I'm gonna freeze it now. Just refresh and make sure this is right at 6. 6 spots left. Okay. All right, frozen at 6. Frozen in time. Okay, and we're ready to randomize. All right, here we go. Let's mark our free spots here. Then we're gonna check our work. All right, so we should have 6. 1, 2, 6. Okay, yep. Free allocation. All of those are free. All right. Just drop me the thumbs up when you guys are ready. Confirm you can see the screen, please. Oh, you want to grab one? Yeah, you can grab one. James. If you want to grab one, let me unfreeze it. Hold on. Just saw your message. All right, so you should be able to see it now, James. If you want to grab one, let's choose our winner in the meantime. Looks like we got almost everybody in there. 13. If you haven't entered yet, let's go back to the break mat. If you haven't entered yet, all you got to do is type !prize in the chat. !prize to get in. And I'm going to close it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like Derek is in. Carlos is in. Oh, this must be behind. Let me refresh this. Okay, cool. So James has got some time here to check out with a spot or 2, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Totally up to you. All right, we're gonna choose our winner here. Closing it out. Everybody get in. Okay. The winner is Matt. Look at that. Matt with the win. $126. Yeah. All right, Matt, you get to pick a free pack from this stack I'm about to show you on the screen here. Let me grab your choices. All right, so here are your choices. You've got, bring the Zamboni through here. It's getting dirty. All right, Matt, you've got a couple modern choices, Heritage and Opening Day. You got 88 Tops. You got 88 Fleer. You got, I think I got your spot, James. I appreciate it, buddy. 96 Skybox, 92 Pro Set, 90 Tops, 95 Baseball, 96 Prime. So you let me know which one of those you want. let's see what he picked. Did he pick something? No, he didn't pick yet. All right, we'll give Matt a second. You're welcome, James. Thank you for getting into the break. Much appreciated. Looks like you also got into... Oh, that was Friday. Yeah, you got into the Donruss Hoops break as well on Friday. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, Matt. Any pack of your choice. Any one of these packs. All yours. 88. 2 different 88s. You got the modern here. I'll give you a second, and I'm going to make sure that James is on here now. $50.71. Yep. And I see you there. Okay, so now we're locking it at 5. We're going to lock it now. With 5 left. 5, yep. Okay, it is locked again. Okay, we're going to do the break. We'll come back to Matt when he lets us know which pack he would like. If I miss something, just let me know. And let's get this randomized. We got 5 freebies, 5 free spots to be given out. So let's bring this back over to share. And this is what it looks like now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Free allocation. The error message should go away. Looks good. 5 spots to allocate. Okay, guys, thumbs up one more time, please. If you could drop me the thumbs up to confirm you can see everything before we do this. James is at the... Oh, I should check. So we always check our work. I know James is at the top, and first one into the break, I should be seeing Rob. So let me double check that. Yep, Rob had 2 spots to lead it off. So everything looks good here. All right, Trevor with the thumbs up. $30 spots and free allocation times 5 on the bottom and James on the top. Thank you again to everybody who got into this break. This is another good one to be in because we've got... It is 5 over 30. 30? Oh, 17. 17%. 17% freebie. 2 and 3. All right. There's our randomized spots. Now let's get the teams. Teams. Wizards and Hawks. Once, twice, and thrice. So tomorrow we have another one of these breaks that's a guaranteed rip. Even if there's unfilled spots left. It's the Playbook Mega. Let's actually see how many spots we're at right now so you guys can be aware of this. So if you enjoy this free spot action, then you're going to want to pay attention to... It is right... Where is it at? It's coming up here in a second. That one right there. Playbook Mega, Prizm, and Donruss. 26 spots left. So as of right now, we're dividing 30 spots over 4. So that means you're at 6.5 spots extra right now. If it stayed at 26, then buying the next spot that goes is actually going to have about 6.5 extra spots for free. We're dividing 4 filled spots over 30 teams. So that is happening tomorrow. That's a scheduled break. So make sure you get in on that if you enjoy this free spot action. And let's take our randomized list here, drop it into the shareable sheet, and all right, sorted by team, and here comes the link for you guys to check it out. All right, there you go. There are the spots. Let's put 3 minutes on the clock. And Matt, you can let me know about your free pack at any point here in terms of which pack you want to rip. And we got Paul George on the bounty, so we definitely have a shot at Paul George here. I see like a flickering on the screen too. That also looks new. Looks like they really made some weird changes in this latest version of Streamlabs. Oh, but Josh gets to get a new toy. I think it's better to just buy a new webcam than spend five. It would take probably at least 5 hours to figure out what's going on if the restart doesn't fix it. That happened with my hair clippers this morning. Like, everything has just been not working today. I went to go cut my hair this morning, and I'm like halfway through. I got like half of my head is bald, the other half is like all froed out, and then the clippers just stopped working. Right in the middle of it. Had to go to Walmart and get new clippers. Which I'm guessing that the wall brand clippers that you get at Walmart, it's probably like some like cheaper version. I should have bought it like on their website, but I couldn't wait for it. Alright, I'm just rambling now. Need to grab the products. Products are... Oh, I should have them all over here. Revolution. Revolution. All right, time's up on the trades. You guys let me know if you had any trades. I'm going to grab the product here. Alright, so I'm trying to find the right box of Prizm. So we got Prizm draft picks. Oh, it's a blaster. Okay. Alright. Two contenders. Alright, so we got two contenders draft. Prizm draft and Revolution. Okay, we're good. Let's see if we had any trades. Looks like no trades. Thank you, Thomas. All right, we're going to start off with the contenders. Looking for all these guys like Mr. Wise Guy, LaMelo, Edwards. After the break, I think we're open. Yeah, we're open. 8:19. That's of 10 minutes ago, so we'll wait for that to update. But I think the personals queue is open right now. Victor Oladipo, Ben Simmons, Ja Morant. Yep, wide open. Don't make me sing that song. Wide open spaces, because it's gonna get cringy. RJ Barrett. Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson. Who did he play for? Washington? I did not know that. Okay. Parallel time. We got Derrick Rose. And we got Shai Gilgeous. Couple nice ones there. Derrick Rose kind of had a little bit of a resurgence. Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard, Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard. There's Zion, second year Zion. There we go. Obi Toppin, front row seat. Probably not pronouncing his name right still. Allen Iverson winning ticket. Oh, those were the days. 1995. I can tell by his jersey. Ja Morant is a parallel, and Victor Oladipo, one of my guys, Victor Oladipo. All right, let's go into the Prizm draft next. Washington State. Okay, yep. I don't think I ever saw him play. To be honest with you, I didn't even know who he was in college. Wonder if he was drafted really high. Quite a shooter. Gold jacket, green jacket. Purple wave, green pulsar. Oh, you can get the downtown insert in here too. We pulled a downtown out of somewhere that I didn't expect. I'm blanking on when that was. Was it? I think it was the Diamond Kings, right? Downtowns are the best. All right, let's do this in 2 batches here. Ooh, look at that. LaMelo right off the top. LaMelo for Trev. Obi Toppin. Arturo is a green. Green is not numbered. But a nice green. RJ Hampton. LaMelo Crusade. And that's a Prizm. Silver Prizm. LaMelo Crusade. Another nice one for Trevor. Nesmith and a Wiseman green. Global Prospects Wiseman green. How about that? Nesmith. What do we got here? Autograph green. Wow, that's a nice surprise. I don't think we were guaranteed an autograph in the blaster, were we? DePaul in Chicago. Paul Reed. Paul Reed green. Couldn't tell you who drafted him, otherwise I'd congratulate the owner. Maybe you guys know. Paul Reed. Nice looking autograph from the Blue Demons. While we're sleeving, let's get these guys sleeved up. And the wise guy, both wise guys are going to, who is going? Rob. Rob with 2 wise guys already. Killian Hayes. Nice looking cards here. All right, here we go. Okongwu, Trey Jones, Kira Lewis Jr. is a purple. Purple Prizm. Like a purple wave. Dotson, Tyler Bay green. Prizm, of course. Killian Hayes, Trey Jones. Stanley, Xavier Tillman. Jordan Norwa, green, and Marcus Howard. All right, now for the main event. Revolution. We got 4 rookies, 4 inserts, and 8 parallels in here. Look for on-card autographs. All right, let's pull some fire. We are wide open. Brian is in the house. What's up, buddy? We are wide open. We've got, after this, we've got open airspace. Personal Thrills queue is open. So the next break is, let's see what the next closest break. Well, tomorrow we have a guaranteed rip. It's the Playbook Mega Prizm Donruss. It's 26 spots left. That's ripping no matter what. Any free spots divided pro rata, just like tonight with both. We had, what was it, 13 spots we divided out for free, and 5 spots we divided out for free in this break. 13 was for Donruss Baseball. But the next closest break to filling, this is the one we're doing right now, 21 Revolution Hobby. That one we did earlier tonight, Donruss Single Hobby. So Donruss Hoops and Contenders Basketball is the next closest break to filling. 18 spots left on that one. Oh, these are very sweet looking cards. Underrated in my opinion. Revolution. I have to pick up some more of this. I love the design. I always give my initial reactions when we first open the product. If you've seen this before, bear with me. Buddy Hield. This is very cool. Blake Griffin. I like it a lot so far. I think it's underrated, which is right up Right up our alley. What do we got here? Kelly Oubre. Looks like a gold parallel. That is very fancy. Very fancy card. That's interesting. He's wearing a Phoenix uniform, but we're gonna go off of. Oh yeah, traded to Warriors on 11/20. So we're going off of the latest team, which is Warriors on here. So the Warriors was Rob, right? So that one's for Rob. Okay, Ramsey. These cards are very sweet. So shiny. Oh wow, BOWMAN. Looks like they have 2 or 3 different designs here in the background. I mean, it's a little bit over the top, but I like it. Klay Thompson. See, this one, yeah, that's definitely different. This is like a Prizm. Oh, wow, I didn't notice that before. That's something numbered out of 75. So only 75 of those in existence. Sunburst is what they call it. That is sweet. Sunburst. Kelly Oubre. Klay Thompson. Domantas. Domantas. I know how to pronounce it. Domantas Sabonis. He was really hot for a while. I think that's Arvidas' son or something, right? Vortex. These cards are fresh. Vortex. Pacers, right? Who's got the Pacers? Free allocation, so this is going to be divided out next Thursday. Klay Thompson, which we saw, and Josh Green rookie card. What is this? This is some type of Prizm too. Groove. These are really cool. This might be my favorite design of 2020. I think I'm going to have to say that. I'm going to go that far. Last year was Bowman's best. I like Bowman's best baseball a lot. But this is taking the cake. I think we're going to have to pick up some more of these. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly, Carlos. This is very cool, right? I wish the blue tint wasn't in effect right now. This actually looks pretty accurate. The way it looks on the camera, it's pretty close. These cards are awesome. Vortex. Wow. All right, we could just stare at these all day long. It look like candy. Ja Morant. Second year Ja Morant. We got another Vortex. Chris Middleton Vortex this time. Chris Middleton Vortex. Cream City is Michael. Penny sleeve needs to be replaced. Pukevsky rookie card. All right, keeping it moving. We got a couple more boxes of this, but I think I'm gonna have to double down on this. That's how much I like it. Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, Jarrett Culver. Oh, nice. DeAndre Ayton, some type of Prizm. It's Groove. Groove and Rookie Revolution, Aaron Nesmith. Man, I am very impressed by these cards. Aaron Nesmith, Rookie Revolution. There we go. Got Ja in there now. I think I'm going to have to open a box of this all for the PC. All for the speakers. Aaron Baines. There's Zion. Zion is a base, it looks like. We're going to get him sleeved up anyway. Michael Porter Jr. Terry Rozier is a Prizm. Fractal. Fractal and Kira Lewis Jr. rookie. They really knocked it out of the park on this design. It's hard not to like sleeve up every single card. They look so gorgeous. Terry Rozier, Fractal. I wish the Zion was a Sunburst. I like the Sunburst a lot. I think it's my favorite one so far. Sunburst. Alright, taking our time with this one. Cherishing it. Savoring it. Loving it. Shea Gilgeous, Norman Powell, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Huerter. It almost reminds me of remember Chronicles Baseball? There's that one, you get that one card per hobby pack. I forget what the name of it was, but it almost reminds me of that. Astro, Living Astro, Kevin Huerter. And ooh, look at that, Mr. MVP. Shockwave. That's a big card. That card probably went up, I'm guessing, at least 50% just from his MVP. He did win MVP, right? Am I confusing him with somebody else? Jokic. There's some type of fiber in there. It's going to bother me. Replace. This top loader is busted anyway. Replace. Let's get that fiber out of there. Serious OCD, my friends. When it comes to cards, at least. All right, now it's in a better home. Wow, that's a nice card. So Denver is Jamie. Congratulations, Jamie. Taking our time with this break. Can you blame me? These cards are gorgeous. Okay, what do we got here? Colin Sexton. I guess that's a base, but oh yeah, that's like the, what was the other one we got that was a gold? Zion, yeah. Aaron Gordon, John Wall. Tyrell Terry is Astro, and Okongwu is base. This would be a nice set to have. Look at all the variety. Okay, last pack. Bertrand's, Rozier, Eric Gordon, Anthony Davis Vortex. 2 Vortexes. What's the plural of Vortex? Vortici? And Luca. Wow. I like this vortex a lot. I went into the vortex while I was opening this. That's how immersed I was. All right, so Luka and Anthony Davis vortex going to Nicholas H with the Luka and Anthony Davis for Will C. A lot of cool inserts in here, a lot of cool parallels. I actually prefer that over autographs. That's just me. I'm a bigger fan of inserts and parallels than autographs. So this box is right up my alley. Look at that. Those are some sweet looking cards. All out of the same box. Let's not forget about, what was the other really cool one? Oh yeah, we had another vortex. Sabonis. And that's probably my favorite of all the parallels. They call it Sunburst. That was numbered out of 75. We should probably put that in top loader. Only 75 of those in existence. Very sweet haul tonight. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for the night. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's take a look at the breaks before we close out. We'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to be leading off with this playbook break right here. Playbook Prizm Donruss, 26 spots left. So that means as of right now, we're dividing 30 teams over the 4 splits, or wait, 32 teams, right? So we're dividing 32 over the 6. Okay, so I did my math slightly wrong earlier. 32 over 6. So if you grab a spot right now, if it stayed at the 26 spots left, you'd get 4 for 1 if it stayed that. I mean, it's probably not going to stay at 26, but just to give you an idea, earlier tonight we divided 13 free spots in Donruss, and we had 5 free spots in this break. So if you're looking to get in on a break for the first time, or as a veteran with us running with the pack, now is a good time to get in on the action, because we got free spots running amok. And next Thursday we will divide out all the free cards for any free spots from tonight and tomorrow. I think this Paul Reed in a top loader too. So the beginning of the show next Thursday, we're going to be dealing out cards. It's actually pretty fun to see who ends up with what. Alrighty, thrill seekers. We're going to close it out there then. Top Series 2 came today. I was going to put up a break for it on Monday, but I wanted to make sure that it was actually going to get here. So I might actually, now that we have an opening on the website, I might throw up a Top Series 2 break. I'm thinking maybe do it with Topps Finest. Do you guys rather have Top Series 2 by itself with Topps Finest? One of the mini boxes probably would be the way to go, so it stays semi-affordable. Or would you rather have it with Donruss? What do you guys think? So 3 choices. On its own, with Topps Finest, or it could be with BOWMAN too. BOWMAN Blasters. Any one of those choices. Let me know. I'll leave the chat going for a little bit longer. Very impressed with Revolution. Love it. But anyway, if we have a chance, we will put up a Top Series 2 break during the day tomorrow. One of those configurations I mentioned. You guys have a good night. Sleep well, and I hope to see you guys all back here tomorrow for tomorrow's show. Peace out. Ooh, nice. 25 to 50 on eBay. Can you imagine if that was like a Zion Sunburst? That card is awesome.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Hope to see you back tomorrow. Peace out.